If you're looking to make crispy, gooey, perfect smash burgers, this video is for you. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Cait from the Carnivore Couple, and in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make the perfect smash burger. Now, I don't know why it took me so long to figure out how to make the perfect smash burger, but it has really completely changed the game for my carnivore journey. The reason for that is I'm not actually a person who really likes meat very much. I'm not the person that eats steak every night. I am a big texture person and I like things to be crispy. So before I learned how to make smash burgers this way, I was always ending up with those thick steak burger type burgers, you know, either on the grill or in the frying pan. It just was not working and it was kind of keeping my carnivore journey from being sustainable until I found the secret weapon to make smash burgers. So here is my secret weapon for making smash burgers. It is a cast iron griddle. And so this helps you create the perfect smash. I've also tried making smash burgers in a cast iron skillet, but the thing you come up against is that the rim is just too high. And so you really can't get that super thin, crispy texture of like a butter burger from Culver's. And that's more of so what I'm after. But when I'm using the cast iron griddle, I can really smash down my patties. And so it makes a super crispy, delicious smash burger. Also, I really like this cast iron griddle. You can tell I've used it a lot because it has this little tray right here. So then when I'm on the grill, or even if I'm doing it on the stove top, all of the fat from my burgers drains down. So if you do want to make the perfect smash burger, at least in my opinion, you need to get yourself a cast iron griddle. I use this thing probably 3 to 4 times a week because smash burgers on the grill is my go-to dinner right now. And you don't have to do them on the grill. You could also put this on your stove if you want to. Now, I do also like to use this on the grill for 2 reasons. First reason is because the grill is going to get way hotter than my stove top, so they're going to cook a lot faster. And then the second reason is that then I'm going to get a little bit of that grill flavor to my smash burger too. But if you don't have a grill at home, you could even use the cast iron griddle on your stove top. You just won't get any of that grill flavor to your smash burger. And honestly, I'm cooking on a propane grill anyways, so am I just getting the flavor of propane at that point? I don't know. I really want to try this on like a charcoal grill. That'd be really good. So stovetop or grill, either is gonna work, but I just personally prefer the grill. Let's get started. Ingredients for this are super simple. I'm just gonna be using a ½ pound of ground beef. And then I also got some Kraft American singles. My favorite version is the Deluxe version, but they didn't have that today. But both of these versions do not have any seed oils in them. And I personally prefer a really melty cheese on my smash burger, but you could just use any type of cheese that you enjoy. But if you are looking for a melty type cheese, the Kraft singles and Kraft Deluxe, they both don't have any seed oils in them. And then for seasonings, I just keep it super simple. We got some black pepper, Redmonds real salt. Let's put these together. All right, so our first step is that we're gonna roll our ground beef into 1.5 to 2 inch balls. They're about 2 ounces a piece. Now, the reason I like them to be only about 2 ounces is because I do wanna smash them super thin, so I don't wanna make them too big or else I'm gonna end up with these huge burger patties. So only about 1.5 to 2 inches is the perfect size. All right, so we got the cast iron griddle on the grill. We're gonna go ahead and let that heat up to about 500 to 600 degrees because, woo, it's windy. Because that is what is gonna help create that nice crispy crust on our smash burger. Let's get all this other stuff outside. I'm gonna drop it. Should really use a basket. Okay. All right, we have reached temperature. Let's throw these smash burgers on here. So for me, there is a little technique to this in that I want to press down and then I want to slide my spatula off. Because if I just press down and then come up, usually, it's of course not showing you, Usually it's gonna stick if I do that. So I'm just kind of sliding my spatula to create those nice lacy edges. You can see this one's already starting to turn a little bit brown on the edges, so that means it's almost time to flip. Crispy, so crispy. All right, there it is again. It's getting a little brown on the edges. That means it's time to flip. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna flip them one more time and then add that melted cheese. Got that lid closed, get the cheese all nice and melty, and then it'll be time for dinner. The best smash burgers ever. They're so good. All right, so here's our ooey gooey, crispy, melty cheese smash burger. If you guys have ever had like a Culver's butter burger that's like crispy and gooey, these are 10 times better than that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating my burgers. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to share it with a friend. I'm just really passionate about getting the information about using a cast iron griddle out there, because I don't see very many people doing this, and it's a game changer for me for sure. This recipe has totally changed my carnivore journey. Like I said, I was always struggling to stay carnivore because I'm not a steak person, and all you see people eat is steak. And I've always been a fan of those crispy butter burgers from Culver's, but I had no idea how to make them. And now I have a way to make meat in a way that's a texture that I enjoy, that's delicious, and then I literally have 3 to 4 times a night. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to share it with a friend. I've also linked the cast iron griddle that I used in the description. You wouldn't have to get one exactly like that. The one thing that I do really like though about the one I use is it has that little tray to catch any of the grease, so that if you do use it on the grill, all that grease isn't spilling into your grill. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong.